Yeah, you seen that new shop that's opened up the high street?
Yeah, I've not been in there, though. Is it any good?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Got good names in there?
Yeah, got Paul Smith, Tommy Hilfiger, Giovanni Versace, everything.
Oh.
Yeah, Giovanni Versace.
No, it's Gianni Versace.
No, it ain't. It's Giovanni Versace.
No, it ain't. It's Gianni.
It's Giovanni Versace.
No, it ain't.
It's Giovanni
No, it
Versace.
ain't. It's not Giovanni Versace. It's Gianni Versace.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Back down.
No.
Back down.
No.
Back down.
No.
Look, I thought you would have realised by now I come from a long tradition of nutters who are mentally incapable of backing down. So back down, admit you're wrong, say it's Giovanni Versace or I'll smash this cup and rearrange your face. Back down.
Right, it's Giovanni Versace.
Cool, that was close, wasn't it? I said, your old man wouldn't look too clever, would he, with half his flesh hanging off his cheekbone?
Do you want a drink then, too? A cup of coffee or something?
Yeah, have a double espresso, yeah. Actually, have an Al Pacino.
That's a what? 2 Al Pacinos, please, darling. One with, one without.
So the chart here represents a broad picture of how we spend our time in the Metropolitan Police and how we've used your taxpayers' money over the last year to make London a safer city. This yellow portion represents the hours that we have spent dealing with antisocial behaviour. The green portion represents the hours we've spent dealing with a very real threat of international terrorism that we all face, unfortunately, today. And this purple section deals with the policeman hours dedicated to undertaking arrests of Pete Doherty. Any questions?
I must say, you are looking splendidly bronzed after your hauls, Darren. Was you Evan at large every day?
Indeed I was, Cove. I must have knocked out about 4 watercolours per diem. The Noir is so inspiring.
I'm sorry, I'll deal with this, Darren. Oi! Turn that racket down! We're trying to listen to Radio 4 up here, you dozy James Blunt!
Oi, you mug, you're nothing. We're scaffolders, we're the hardest men in the world. Do you want me to come down here and wrap a 14-foot tube around your mush, you mug?
Philistine.
Oh, wouldn't you simply die without Radio 4, Kev?
Oh, the idea of being forced to listen to Fox's drive time sends shivers down one's spine.
Indeed, but there's such a marvellous breadth of programming. Mark Lawson's Front Row, Down the Line with Charlie Higson.
Halt a sec, Darren. There's a lady at street level looking for something in her handbag.
Yeah, lost your vibrator, have you, darling?
You can run it in my bag any time you like, you dirty cow. Oh, why do we fear women so that we insult them thus?
No, it was about to be.
Oh, Darren, Dazza dear, stop you there. This is that marvellous programme about the life cycle of the marsh vole I was telling you about.
Enchanting.
Salt grass, corn grass.
Get out.
I've kept you here because you are both falling badly behind in class. Take maths, for instance. You struggle with simple subtraction. Take 10 minus 3. Jamie. Oliver? If you've got 10 chocolate bars and you take away 3, how many are you left with? No, not literally. Don't worry, nobody's actually going to take away your chocolate bars.
Hi.
Hi.
Lovely shop.
Thanks very much.
My friend told me I just had to come here.
All right.
Tara Timkinson. She bought a chair and a really funky broken record player.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Blonde lady.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, really, really incredibly thick.
Yeah, I'm her best friend.
Is there anything you're looking for in particular?
Well, I've just bought a flat in Chepstow Gardens.
Oh, not the one on with Martian parsnips for a ridiculously overinflated asking price.
Yeah, I paid slightly over the asking price.
Excellent.
Yeah, and now I need things to put in it.
Things that say you're an individual.
Yeah, very much so. I think I am an individual.
I thought you probably would. Well, this chair here is a particularly individual piece of old bollocks.
Yeah, I like it. It's very ethnic.
Oh, you've got a good eye. Yeah. I actually nicked it off a Rasta when I was stoned.
Oh, I adore Rastas. I mean, I adore all black people. They're darlings. How much is it?
Well, obviously, it cost me sod all because I nicked it, but I'm afraid I saw you coming.
I thought you probably did.
Now, you're not married, are you?
Spot on.
But you do have an enormous trust fund.
Spot on.
Any idea of the size?
No, but the money never seems to run out.
It's £1,000.
Okay.
Plus VAT.
Right.
And income tax.
Oh?
Oh, well, I have to pay income tax, and I'm afraid I'm forced to pass that on to you.
Of course, silly me.
Silly you. So £3,000 altogether.
Fine.
Is there anything else I can fleece you for?
Not today, but are you open on Sunday?
Well, I can be for someone as stupid as you.
Great, because I'd love to bring my chum Camilla down here.
OK.
She's just like me, and I adore everything. So we'll probably just come here and go mad.
Oh, that'd be really fun. I could probably even bid you up against each other on some of this shit.
Super. See you then.
Bye.
Will you be delivering this?
No.
OK, I'll pick it up in the landy.
Right you up.
Bye.
You like this dress?
Yes, yeah.
I buy it for you.
Well, thank you.
This is your daughter.
Yes, this is Marnie.
What is the shitty blanket?
She calls it her doo-doo.
I too had a shitty blanket. But I did not call it a doodoo. I call it Volkan Yaskevich.
Oh, really?
Volkan Yaskevich is Russian for doodoo.
Quite long, isn't it?
No, it is not long. But when I was 6 years old, I lost Volkan Yaskevich. Very sad. But now, I'm very happy, because I buy a shitty blanket to doodoo.
Don't think she'll part with it. Yes, Marnie, give me the blanket. Just give me the blanket.
Release, please.
Your daughter, she's crying. I buy tears. I save for sad time. I am a sad magnate. Comfort my hair.
Please to comfort.
Make Josie go away, please.
Oh, I had such a good time last night, man, I'm telling you. I met up with some guys from Joburg, right? And we went to a curry house in Islington. And, I don't know, we must have had 20, 25 beers each. And like a really strong curry. Now, I don't know if it was the food or the drink, but suddenly we're all being sucked everywhere. All over the table and the chairs and the waiters, we're all suck everywhere. And then I go home, right? And I crawl into bed, and sometime during the night, I must have evacuated my bowels, because I wake up in the morning and I'm covered in shit. And I'm getting real verbal pyrotechnics from my girlfriend, right? Oh, but I tell you, it was such a good evening. You would have loved it. You want to slow down, man, you'll kill yourself. It's not healthy going that fast, yeah?
You know, lunch for me is the most important meal of the day. I like to stroll around the vegetable patch looking for what's at its absolute peak. I don't dictate to the vegetables. I let the vegetables dictate to me. It might be the runner beans, it might be a courgette, it might even be a butternut squash. But whatever it is, when I combine it with one of my homemade stocks, you get a soup to revitalize, invigorate, and sustain. Marvellous!
Marvellous indeed. But if you'd spent a little less time arsing about in your garden, you might have heard your mother fall downstairs and cry for help. Look, she's had to drag herself to the kitchen, you big hairy gonad.
Mother.
Another controversial off-the-ball incident involving Didier Pascovich, this time in a restaurant. Jose Arrogantio, any thoughts?
I don't think that Didier has meant any real harm. Okay, you can see here that Didier is having quite a meal with his beautiful fiancée. Sometimes it's more important than football is to eat food, yes? But look at this, look. Such deliberate provocation. Poor Didier. Look again, we see in slow motion, look. The studs is raised there, look, he's nearly catch Didier in the face, very cynical. It's a little bit controversy, but I think that Didier will be exonerated. Look, and spotting gesture, he's ruffled hair, you see? Waitress is learning tricks like this in Italian restaurant. Didier is minding on business, trying to keep nose clean. Oh, I think Wendy sees this again, it's obvious. She is elbowing Didier in face. Even Arsene Wenger could have seen this. This is very dangerous. Maybe he'll have to have scan, could end his playing career or his Playboy career. I think it's sommelier's fault. I think for me, totally in my mind, he's a piggy tit. Oh, look, isn't he sweet when he's asleep? He's sleep-talking. Oh, look, he's getting a little bit amorous with his teddy bear. He thinks that his teddy is a lady. Oh, morning, mate. He's woken up. What time is it? Oh, he's late for an important business meeting. Yeah, quick, get up, but watch out for that beam above your... We knew that was going to happen, but it was still really funny. Poor bloke. Quick, put your trousers on. Oh no, he's putting them on the wrong way round, and his bottom is poking out of his zipper. Look, instead of taking them off, he's performing an elaborate series of comical maneuvers involving a jug, a chair, and a hat. Oh no. Now he's mixed up the headache tablets with the laxatives. I can see already this is going to end in some real rubbery-faced funny trouble.
Lincoln's Inn, please.
Excuse me, I'll take this taxi, thank you.
It's mine. Stop for me.
Oh, no, you don't understand. You see, I'm a very important man. I'm senior chief executive of a major city institution, and I'm on my way to a very important meeting. And you're just a woman who's probably going shopping for shoes and other fripperies. Do you see?
I'm actually a very important barrister going to a very important meeting to defend a major city institution from a hostile takeover by Goldman Sachs.
You're actually defending the major city institution of which I'm senior chief executive. What a coincidence.
Right, well, you better let me go, as if I miss the meeting, you risk being taken over.
Yes, I do see your point. But as a barrister, you work for me. Ergo, I'm very much more important than you. And on that point of principle, I'm forced to take the taxi. How unfortunate for both of us. Yes. I really am marvellously important.
Which service do you require?
Yeah, police, please.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, I've just had a burglar in my house.
This is a recorded announcement. All of our officers are currently busy undertaking the arrest of Pete Doherty. Please try again later.
And that's the poll. So, basically, you never let the client touch you. It's a rule. And anyway, it's all about the tease. You can touch them, yeah, with your tits or your bum, whatever, but they've got to keep their hands to themselves. And if you remember that basic rule, then it makes for a very interesting career.
I think we'd all like to thank Jade's mother for that very, very interesting talk on her career as a lap dancer. Who would have thought the bosoms could rotate in a clockwise direction whilst the tassels would simultaneously rotate anti-clockwise? Very, very interesting indeed. Thank you very much. OK, let's take a break now, shall we? Walking, not running.
I'm Nelson Mandela. Do you have a guilty secret? Do you fantasize about a romantic encounter with an old woman? It has been possible for me to procure some old women from Eastern Europe, and I can offer them to you for an afternoon of rumpe-pumpe at a very reasonable price. They will also clean your house. You can visit nelsonsnaughtygrannies.com.
Got it.
Oh, thank God for that. That crumb was really doing my head in.
What do you reckon to the name Jack?
Nah, sounds too much like jack shit.
All right, what about the name Louis?
Louis? Lou? Sounds like a toilet.
All right, don't jump down my throat now, babe, but what about Ashley?
Ashley? Like a fag Ashley? Do you want this baby coming out all reeking of Nicorette, all yellow and flobby? How could you?
Well, I just thought it's my name, babe, and, you know...
It's a disgusting name. Wash your hands. Anyway, it's definitely going to be a girl.
All right, look, we'll have a girl, we'll have a lovely, pretty little girl, and we'll call her a princessy name like Camilla.
Camilla? Not being funny, but that is exactly the same as chlamydia. Hey, wash your hands.
All right, what about Emma?
Hemorrhoids.
What about Paula, then?
Paula? Paula? You want our little girl to grow up to be a lanky marathon runner doing a wheel all down her leg in a gutter on live television? Don't be disgusting, Ashley. Wash your hands.
All right. What about Letitia?
Letitia?
Bless you, darling. You got a cold? He ain't been bringing germs in this house again, has he?
Yeah, he has, Dad. I think he's given me contraptions.
Oh. You better get you up the hospital then, babe.
Oh, shut you. I ain't going up that hospital. It's disgusting. What are you going to do about it?
I suppose I could go up there with a dustbuster and some toilet duck.
You numpty. Don't you worry, Princess. If you're getting contraptions, I've got surgical sheets and antibacterial scissors in the back of my motor. That baby's coming, I'll whip the nipper out before you can say my baby daughter's called Sheena.
Sheena? As in Mr. Sheen? Thanks, Dad. End of the day, you're the best dad in the world, Dad. End of.
Thanks, Ashley.
I'm sorry, I've just seen someone very much more important than you over your shoulder, so if I could just brush you aside. Sir Terence, how lovely to see someone as important as me here tonight. How's your charity work going?
Hi, Guy.
What ho, Tanya? I bid you good day, don't you know, for fuck's sake. Madonna, me darling, me ducky, me dear, me diamond bint. Is Lourdes ready for school?
She's just fucking coming. Thank you so much for picking Kirsty up from school yesterday.
Don't mention it. I was upon my way to Harrods anyway, perchance to purchase a new barber. So I was a-travelling past your gaff, as it goes, don't you know, for fuck's sake.
Yes, but it is the third time this week you've helped me out. I'm really grateful.
I said don't mention it.
Well, I feel like I owe you big time.
Wait, button it, bitch. Shut it, you slack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're taking fucking liberties. You've crossed the line, but I'm tooled up, you toilets! Ah! You bogtrash!
Oh, Guy, you've gone into cockney overload, you big silly.
Why, my dear, once again, that sharp blow to the testicles has totally restored me lordly ways, don't you know, for fuck's sake. Should we take a turn around the estate? Now, What do you call that four-legged fanny over there?
It's a cow.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. You know, it's funny it's come to this, Mike. I know that we're here to finalise things tonight, but if I'm being completely honest, I've got really mixed feelings about this.
Yeah.
When I asked you for a divorce, I don't think I ever thought in my heart of hearts that we'd be meeting here like this.
Yeah.
I think if you're being completely honest,
Yep.
you've got mixed feelings too.
Mm.
It's crazy how these things snowball, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Mike, time is running out, and I think that one of us has got to say what we really feel.
Mm.
Don't you think, Mike?
Yeah.
Mike? Mike?
What?
What do you mean, what?
Look, I'm trying to send a text.
Get out!
There's no signal in the hall.
Out!
They're back. Crime crunchers, murder munchers, homicide cobblers. They're not from Mars and they don't work 9 to 5 for MI5 and they're not from Mars. But they do have a silly coppery quirk. They can't resist topping up their portable electronic devices with other people's electricity.
What?
Trevor Eve is the Gav of the Lackey Spongers.
Inspector Breakfast, this is DC Runch, Sergeant Tinner and Constable Midnight Snack. 2 pints of bitter and a couple of baby sham for the girls.
Sexist. Chauvinist pig.
All right, calm down. What would you like then?
Baby sham? Yeah.
I'm so great. Is that your wife?
Yes.
Why is she slumped over the table with a carving knife in her back?
She's dead. Murdered.
Oh my God, dead, murdered. This is bringing up all sorts of shit about my own wife, who's not exactly dead, but she no longer exists in my heart!
She's been carved to death, sir, and the perpetrators have used one of their rechargeable thingies.
Midnight Snack, what the hell do you think you're doing? Juice up the G-Whiz or we'll be stuck in this godforsaken shithole till Doomsday Day.
I can't, sir. All the sockets in this godforsaken shithole are 5 amp and this is a 13 amp plug. It's bringing back all sorts of bad memories, sir, from when my son's father left.
He said you were incompatible, didn't he? Like a 13 amp plug in a 5 amp socket.
Now my son has got no father.
I know.
Sir, I need to take the temperature of the corpse, give us an indication of time of death, but the thermometer battery's gone flat.
Oh, sweet jeez, you monkey nuts.
And my tom-toms need charge from the car's cigarette lighter. I can't tell the ambulance how to find this godforsaken shithole.
Could you stop calling my pub a godforsaken shithole?
Pretend I didn't hear that. Midnight Snack. They serve lager in this godforsaken shithole. It must be being pumped from the cellar, and 5 amps won't do that.
There must be a 13 amp plug behind the bar.
Exactly. Tinner, I've just seen a Game Boy up there. They come with car fag lighter females to 13 amp plugs as part of the standard kit. It'll fit your tom-tom like a cock in a lady's.
Sexist, chauvinist pig.
Runch. This thermometer takes 2 AA rechargeable lithiums, and unless I'm very much mistaken, so does the murder weapon. Triple A's. Oh, sweet baby Jesus Christ in a romper suit. No.
Sir, this is my rabbit, sir. While everything was charging, we thought we'd have sex in the snug, but duty comes before pleasure.
Who are you gonna sex up?
Each other, sir. They're lesbians, sapphic sisters, muff divers, minge munchers.
Yes, I know what a lesbian is, Tinner. Thanks, girls. Pity, though. I would have loved to have seen you two in action.
Sexist, chauvinist pig.
Oh, come on!
What a waste. I don't like you two, but I do respect you.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack. You've done nothing to improve the force's carbon footprint by sponging Lecky from this godforsaken shithole. You're here to solve the murder.
Sir, you're the next of kin. It was probably you, Nick him, Tinner.
Way to go.
You nicked, you murdering bastard.
I can't even fit them in the USA.
You'd have to sit on my knee.
Actually on a micro football team. They're very, very small.
Hey, Steve Jobs.
Hey, Bill Gates, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How's your new computer?
Oh, I love my new computer.
Do you love it so much?
Oh, yeah, that is one bad little laptop.
Do you want to make love to it?
In my dreams.
Bill, your dreams are about to become reality with my new iHump. This piece fits on your Winky, and this into the Firewire port of your computer. So it's now for the first time possible for you and millions of nerds like you to shag your computer.
You mean I can actually root her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can show that foxy little Toshiba who's boss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go home right now and make creamy love to my laptop.
Yeah, all right. I'll be honest with you, right? You don't do it for me, being as you're fat, yeah? Because you probably can't take much exercise. Also, you're quite ugly, probably desperate for sex. You don't really get any, right? Yeah? He is a dwarf, yeah? They're all desperate, for it. So, leave you two together in a room. I won't stay. Personally, the idea disgusts me. I'm going to an award ceremony now with my mate, personal friend, Ben Stiller, yeah. I got a career in America, yeah. A lot of people haven't, yeah. Okay, see you later.
They gave you 5 stars in The Guardian.
High Camp tomorrow night with the Eurovision Song Contest live from Helsinki on BBC One and BBC Radio 2 from 8. And they're mad for it on BBC 2 now with a new series of Balderdash and Piffle.